Good afternoon. Live from Toronto Pearson International Airport. This is YYZ spotting 416 over here at runway 23. We have WestJet going to Calgary, 737 MAX 8. I was just checking the radar and one of the A380s is lit up already. That's the Emirates. Transponder is on. And we also have Cathay Pacific transponder on. That is American Eagle going to Dallas. Embraer E175. Up next, we have Air Canada Express going to St. John's. Oh, he's in a hurry. Sorry, brother, I can't read that. JetBlue, oh, okay. 296, all right. Can't really read that. Sorry, brother. And up next here we have Air Canada Express going to New York. It's been a while since I've been on this side, that's for sure. At least we'll get a close-up with Emirates A380. It's on its way. It's doing about 10 knots right now. As you can see, it's a holiday today, so there's lots of people here. That is American Air Canada Express going to New York, LaGuardia. My tripod is just a little crooked. There she goes. Unfortunately, when Emirates comes, there's probably going to be a few more people parking their vehicles here, so the picture won't be that great, but At least I'm a little closer to the action. When I was here on Saturday, here come some people running because the Emirates is coming. Lots of plane spotters out today, it being a holiday in Ontario. Happy Family Day. I think the temperature is about 1 degree, 2 degrees, but it's a little hazy today. Yeah, the Emirates is coming, and right behind them, more or less, is the A350 of Cathay Pacific. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit hazy today, the sky. I was going to go to runway 6 there, 6 left, but I'm sure it's packed over there. And it's hard to find places to park, so I'm over here on Airport Road. A little bit quieter. Yeah, the Emirates A380s on its way. We should be seeing it soon. Hopefully we can get birds chomping at me over here. I guess he doesn't let. Oh, it's a seagull. When I was here on Saturday, I was on the other side of this runway on Dixie Road, and planes were coming towards me. Now they're taking off away from me, but hopefully we can get some planes landing on this side. Should be seeing the tails soon. Plus, I'm on a sidewalk here, so the footing is much better than where I was on Saturday. Hey, Emirates should be making the turn soon. I'm just checking it on the radar here. And then after that, looks like we're going to be getting Cathay Pacific. Good way to start the show. Yeah, lots of snow here still. Anyways. I think I hear it. And I don't think the Etihad has left yet. What time is it now? It is 2:10. Monday, February 16th. And I think a year ago was when the Delta Express plane crashed. I think it was on Family Day Monday. Yep. Anyways, let's watch this plane. I can hear it coming. Hopefully we don't have too many cars blocking our view here. Even though you're not supposed to park here, but well. Usually I have my tripod set up just a little bit to the right here on the boulevard, I guess you would say, but it's all full of snow. So I'm on the sidewalk here, still leaving lots of room for people to go by. Maybe the Cathay Pacific might come first. I don't know. We'll find out in a sec, because they're like right around this building here on the left. All right, that building. and there, and they should be coming soon. Yeah, I think Cathay Pacific's coming first. Oh, here she is. Cathay Pacific, it looks like. Just keeping an eye, see if planes are coming down. Now there's the tail. Hope everybody enjoys. Yeah, Cathay Pacific going to Hong Kong. Airbus A350. There she is. And the Emirates right behind it. What a show we're going to have for you today. Enjoy, everyone. Actually, there's going to be Air Canada Rouge after this. Yeah, just like I said, all the cars are coming now. Up next, Air Canada Rouge going to Moncton. A319. And then behind it is the Emirates. Hopefully no one goes around them. Once Emirates leaves, everybody will will leave as well. Let's zoom over here. There we go. As you can see, the haze, very, very hazy. Okay, enjoy, everybody. It's a nice sound, eh? Thanks. Oh, he's not even using the whole runway. Wow, he's not even going to the end. That should not be very heavy. There she goes to Dubai. Whoa, look at all the snow. Wow, I don't know if you can see that. You can't even see the plane. Wow. Yeah, there'll be lots. I can't even see it with my own eyes in the sky. There's so much. Oh, there it is. So much blowing snow, and also lots of haze today. See, everyone's leaving now. Yeah. Up next, we have Air Canada. It looks like American Airlines. Oh, we got a plane coming in, folks. We have a plane coming in from. It is a 777 coming in from London. London, Air Canada. Sorry, my apologies. British Airways, my first. Wow. That is my first British Airway capture. Yeah. Oh, that was a surprise. Yeah, British Airways 777. Nice. Thank you. That's Air Canada Express there. We got lots of planes coming now. Looks like we're gonna have a Dash 8. I hope everyone enjoyed that British Airways. That was nice. We have a Dash 8 going to Sudbury. Yes, that was the first time I caught the British Airways since I've been live streaming since 2023. That was nice. There's a Dash 8. Going to Sudbury. And right behind it is Air Canada A220 going to Ottawa. Let me see if the other big boy is lit up yet. I don't know if it's gone or not. the other A380. Let's just concentrate on what we have in front of us here. Yeah, it was nice to see that 777 for sure. Nice. That's Air Canada going to Ottawa. And then after that, oh, that was nice. Got the A350, Cathay Pacific. We also got Emirates and British Airways 777. Lots of spotters out here today. See if you can still see that 777 there, or you can just see it a little bit. That's the British Airways 777 from London. What do we have here? Oh, this guy's flying. Air Canada Express going to Chicago, E175. Usually I'm just a little bit to the right a little, so I can kind of see the plane's a little bit better coming around the building, but there's also a truck parked there, so you know. And we're also gonna get our tractor trailers for sure. That was nice. I'm glad I checked over my shoulder for that 777. Then we have the runway inspection car at the end of the runway here. Is probably gonna check it out. Hopefully they're not doing a runway change again like they did last time when I was here on Saturday. That plane that you see is going to Chicago. And then we have another Dash 8 coming towards us, going to Timmins. We got another plane here. I'm going to be able to get it in time. I don't know. Well, you can see how far away I am here. That plane was coming from NA. Not available. Anyways, we have another Dash 8 going to Timmins. So far we got two planes landing here. There was a private plane landing when I was setting up the Dash 8. Another private plane there. You can see it there now. He is going to, doesn't say, not available. Yeah, we have lots of planes coming our way. Lots of Air Canada today. It's another private jet there. Private jet is going to NA. Boy, this would be a great spot if there wasn't a fence there. That is for sure. You get nice and close. There you go. Dash 8 going to, what did I say, Timmins? Yeah, Timmins. And this guy here is going to Washington. And it's E175 Embraer. Yeah, what a beautiful day. It's like when I was here last Saturday, it was minus 20. Sorry, not this Saturday, just went by, the week before. After this guy, we have Air Canada Rouge, A319 going to Quebec. Right after this, Air Canada Express going to Washington. I wonder how many A319s Air Canada still use. We got a plane coming in. Where is this guy coming from? We got a plane coming in from Munich. It's another 777 Air Canada. Alright, let's get ready. I got a new tripod head today, so a new fluid head. So with a handle. Makes it a little easier. Alright, let's get this guy here. Wasn't that nice? Air Canada coming in from Munich, Boeing 777 in icy blue livery. Oh, nice. That was nice, eh? So far, it's been pretty good on this side. Got a couple arrivals, some big boys, 2 777s. This is Air Canada Rouge going to, what did I say, Quebec, I think? Sorry, Air Canada Rouge is going to, yeah, Quebec, yeah. Oh, that was nice. Too bad it's so hazy today. Air Canada Rouge. Oh, we got a few planes coming. Our first Flair Airlines, Boeing 737 MAX 8, going to Edmonton. Okay. Air Canada Rouge is holding, so. Oh, there's a plane crossing the runway there. Where's that guy going? I guess he's going back to the gate. He was supposed to be going to Washington. He's going back. And I got the Flair Airlines we'll see in the picture in a sec. There she is, going to Edmonton. It is 2:34 on a Monday afternoon, family day. Flair Airlines going to Edmonton. After that, we have Air Canada going to Vancouver, Airbus A321. We have a 777 on the. I'm checking it on the radar, Air Canada, but it doesn't say if it's going, and it doesn't say where it's going. It says NA, so I don't know what that means. But before we get that, we have at least 5 planes here. That was right here. We have Air Canada going to Vancouver, A321. Right behind it, Air Canada Rouge, A319 going to Charlotte. I'm surprised the A380 didn't even go to the end of the runway. Yeah, I've done plenty of streams from this side. You get nice and close. You have the fence, but nothing you can do. Up next, we have another Flair Airlines going to Calgary. Boeing 737 MAX 8. Let's see what's going on with that 777. No, it's not moving anymore. Transponder's on though. Maybe they're towing it or something. Funny, you can't even barely see the planes at the end of the runway. It's so hazy today. Yeah, that 777 is just hanging out there. I don't know what's going on. Well, it looks like Etihad has the transponder on, so should be coming our way. Is WestJet, sorry, Flair Airlines, for now anyways. Who knows, maybe WestJet might buy them too. Just guessing. They're going, what did I say, to Calgary. And Etihad has the transponder on, so they should be making their way down towards us. Let's see if they use the whole runway, because the other one, Emirates, didn't even come to the end here. Well, hope everyone's enjoying the stream. If you do, give me a thumbs up, really helps. Check out my other videos on YouTube. I did a live stream on Saturday on the other side of this runway. They just switched operations about 20 minutes into my live stream. So nothing you can really do when that happens. We have a couple planes should be coming our way. WestJet, Air Canada Rouge, and then we have Etihad has a transponder on. Probably just got pushed back from the gate, and it's still not moving though. Looks like our next plane's going to be WestJet. Looks like we have an arrival coming in. You can barely just see like the lights. What do we got? Alaska Airlines. Oh, that's something nice for me. Coming in from Seattle. Boeing 737-900 ER. 900 or 990? It says, yeah, 990 ER. Coming in from Seattle, Washington. Get prepared for this guy. I usually do morning live streams, but The last two have been in the afternoon. And well, there's someone else doing a live stream the same time that I'm here, and he has like a lot more followers than me, but that's okay. He's a good guy. Put a lot of work in. There we go. Alaska Airlines. Oh, we've had a few arrivals today, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Okay, what do we have here? There's the WestJet I was telling you about earlier, going to Edmonton. WestJet. 737 MAX 8. He's in a big hurry. Oh, that's nice. We got a few planes coming in today. It's nice. That's why I like this side. When the plane's coming in, you get a nice view, a nice side view, and you're really close. Like really close. Okay, looks like we have Air Canada Rouge going to... have to put the glasses on for this one. Fort Myers. Airbus A320. Yeah, I'm not too sure how long I'm going to stay here. What time is it? Maybe 3:30 maybe? I wasn't even going to come today. But I bought a new tripod head for my tripod. And I just wanted to test it out. And so far I like it. It has like a handle on it. So I can pan left and right, up and down. It's nice. Especially where I am now, it's mostly panning left and right. Yeah, we'll probably get a few more people when Etihad comes, and then it'll disappear. Yeah, I can imagine the other side, runway 6 left there. I'm sure it's packed. The cars parked on the side of the road, and you got the snow. Yeah, not for me. There you go, Air Canada Rouge going to Fort Myers. Trucks. Trying to see what we got. Looks like Etihad is moving now at 6 knots, but we're probably going to get a Air Canada Express first, going to JFK, New York, Embraer E175. On this side, it's quieter too. You don't have all the truck traffic behind you on Dixie Road, but here you get the truck traffic going in front of you on this side street here. Where is it? Yeah, Etihad's on the move. Yeah, I'll go to about maybe 3:30. Should be maybe around there. We'll see. Back to work tomorrow, so. Oh, we have a comment here. Hold on 1 second. Ryan Ash, 2536. Nice. Yeah, it's been pretty good. We had the British Airways coming in, 777. We got that. Emirates left, and Cathay Pacific, A350. We got that leaving. So we're just waiting for Etihad. It's on its way here. It's probably going to be maybe the fourth plane or so. But right now we have Air Canada Express going to New York, JFK. Thank you for your comment there. Yeah, we got Alaskan Airlines coming in. I don't usually get that plane too often. I don't know how many planes they bring here to Toronto daily. That I don't know. And we have another Air Canada Express, another E175 going to Washington. And then now I can see the Etihad on the radar moving. It's probably going to have maybe 2 planes ahead of it. That guy's going to Washington, E175. That guy in the distance going to JFK. Everybody's waiting for Etihad. There she goes to Washington, Air Canada Express. You can see the haze, eh? Very hazy today. Yeah, we have Flair Airlines going to Cancun, and right behind it is Etihad. It's a big difference when you're not standing in the snow. You don't feel the cold going through your boots. There we go. It's Flair Airlines going to Cancun. That's nice, eh? People are probably all excited. Going on vacation. Nice. Oh, we got a plane coming in. Let's see if I can get this guy here. Nice. You really gotta look over your shoulder here. Wasn't expecting that at all. I'm just gonna check. There he is there. I'm just gonna see where he was coming from. If it even says no. NA. And there's the big boy. There's the big boy there. There she is, right there. Etihad going to Abu Dhabi. Airbus A380. Enjoy, everyone. Look at that engine. Oh, what a beast. She goes. That was nice. Look at it, you can't barely see it because of the snow. I hope everyone enjoyed that. That was nice. There she goes. Have a safe flight. That was nice. Here we go. The tail here is Air Canada going to Calgary. A320. I think they have to wait a little bit because lots of wake turbulence from the A380. Now everyone's going to leave. There you go. All the cars are leaving. Goodbye, everyone. Let me see if we have any big boys coming up our way. It's nice when we get a surprise every once in a while with an arrival. Looks like we might get another one. An Air Canada A320 coming in from Winnipeg. But we'll keep an eye on that guy. Hopefully we can remember where he's going, where it's coming from. That's Air Canada there, waiting still for the wake turbulence from the A380. Yeah, it's so hazy now. Oh, Caribbean Airlines, nice. Caribbean Airlines going to Bridgetown. 737 MAX 8. Yeah, we'll keep an eye for the Air Canada coming in from Winnipeg. It's Caribbean Airlines going to Kingston. Yeah, there's like no wind right now. It's very, very calm, but also very hazy. Right behind this Caribbean Airlines is Air Canada Express going to Boston, E175. And there's Air Canada waiting to take off, still waiting for the wake turbulence, I believe, going to Calgary. There he goes right now. This guy's going to Boston. We'll keep our eye out for that inbound plane coming in from Winnipeg. Yeah, there she is. It's about a couple minutes out. Make sure I get that guy coming in. Just keep an eye over my shoulder. That Air Canada is going, like I said, to Boston. I can just see the lights now. I guess I have this pole here right beside me. I'm not really set up in the ideal spot, but usually I would be in front of this pole so you would get a clear picture of the plane, but it's all full of snow. And guess what? I don't want to go in the snow. It's probably all full of ice underneath. There we go. Have a safe flight going to Kingston, Caribbean Airlines. And then we have this plane coming in soon from Winnipeg. I can see it. I can see the lights over my head right now. Oh, there she is. it go? There she is, Air Canada. A320 coming in from Winnipeg. Oh, I've had a few arrivals today. I've been to the side where I don't get any arrivals. And I remember once I was here, I got no arrivals except the two A380s. That was it. It was a big surprise, but yeah, it was strange. Where is this guy going? That looks like 220. Yep, going to New Orleans, I think. First United Airlines. Yeah, New Orleans. Airbus A220. And then coming up behind it is United Express going to Washington, E175. Oh, it's not a bad stream. We got what, 2 777s? British Airways. My first time. It's the first time I've caught the British Airways arriving. I think I might have got it once taking off on the other side, and that was A350. And then we got both A380s and also Air Canada 777 and Cathay Pacific A350. Let's see what else we got going on here. Lots of planes coming our way. Looks like nice. We have pushback of Air Transat going to Cancun, A330. And we got this bird flying over us. I don't know what's his problem. That guy there is going to New Orleans. I don't know if you can hear the bird chirping. Yeah, these afternoon streams, I don't get as many viewers as I do in the morning for some reason. I don't know why. That's okay. I'm out here anyways. Okay, what do we have here? We have United Express going to New York. Another Embraer E175. That seems to be the plane of the day today. That seems to be the plane of the day. Embraer E175 LR. It's almost like foggy out here now. It is 3:07. Monday afternoon, the 16th of February. We're over here live at Toronto Pearson, runway 23 on the north part of the airport, over here on Airport Road. There she goes to New York. Another plane I don't see off very much here is American Airlines. Not American Eagle either. And it is Airbus A319 going to Miami. We have an inbound plane coming here too. Yes. Yeah, check to see where that guy was coming from. Probably not going to say. Oh, is that right? Barrie. What if that's Barrie, Ontario? I never knew they had an airport. Let me see how long the flight was. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's a first for me. It's a 24-minute flight. Yeah, maybe it is from Barrie. It's an Air Spirit Embraer Legacy 500. Huh. Okay, we have the Air Transit on its way, and a few other planes. See if anything's coming in for arrivals. Now, most of the planes are coming in on the south side. Let's see. Keep an eye. It's going to be quiet for a little bit. We have the Air Transat coming our way, A330. But before that, we probably going to get another Airbus A220. Air Canada going to Denver. What do we got there? Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that Air Canada, the Air Transat A330. So far I like this tripod head. It's nice and smooth. Here comes Air Canada. Oh. Oh yeah, Air Canada going to Denver. I'm sorry. An A220. Have a safe flight to Denver. We have the Air Transat coming. And then we have a WestJet. They're both going to Cancun. Air Transat and WestJet both going to Cancun. One's a A330, the other one's 737. And we do have a plane coming in. Let me see where it's coming from. It is a Porter Airlines, I think our first of the day for us, coming in from Winnipeg. E195. E2. Yeah, that's the newer plane with the bigger engines. Yeah, it's so foggy, man. Holy jeez. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the morning streams. Mind you, we did get some different planes today, but I usually like to come here for like 7 in the morning. You know, stay till about 10 or so, 9:30, 10. Once the A380s come in, you know. But that wasn't possible for this weekend, so there we go. That is Porter Airlines. I think we have a plane coming. And I think it is WestJet going to Cancun. I guess he went in front of the Air Transat. Sorry, folks. Yeah, this guy's in a hurry. Holy jeez. It's a WestJet 737. He's going to Cancun. And right behind it is Air Transat going to Cancun. A330. Yeah, I think we'll go to 330. There's the Air Transat. Our first A330 of the day. Going to Cancun. Yeah, must be nice. I wonder if he's going to come to the end of the runway. Hey, how's it going? Don Smith. Hello, how are you? Hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you for a high five there. We have Air Transat A330 going to Cancun. And WestJet just took off going to Cancun as well. Don Smith 829. Thank you for your comment. Yeah. There it goes. Cancun, Mexico. Sure, everyone's pretty happy, eh? We'll get there in what, 4 hours or so? Nice. That's always a good feeling, eh? To go on a plane and go somewhere, no matter where you're going, really. Well, especially if you're going on vacation, I guess. There she goes. Have a nice trip, everyone. Have a cerveza on me. Or for me. You know what I mean. Let me look here, see if there's anything exciting going to come our way. Looks pretty quiet. We might get, maybe we might get all the bigger planes are landing on the other side. Yeah, that's okay. Can you imagine the parking on that side? Ugh. Could imagine. It looks like we might get a Dash 8 coming our way from Sudbury, Air Canada Express. So hard to see, it's so foggy. Visibility is terrible today. Yeah, we might go to times it. Yeah, we'll go to 3:30, a couple more minutes, 10 more minutes or so. This was just a surprise stream. Test out my new gadget. So far I like it. Very smooth. Okay, we have the inbound coming our way, but I can't even see it yet. That's a Porter Airlines going to Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, I can barely see the lights of the Dash 8, barely. From Sudbury. That was a Dash 8 coming in from Sudbury. And the tail that you see there is Porter Airlines going to Tampa Bay. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for me today. Probably when I end the stream, something exciting is gonna come. There's a plane crossing the runway there. I don't know if you can see that. Where are you there? Right there. Yeah. Port Airlines going to Tampa Bay. Yeah. An hour and 23 minutes. Wow, I'm surprised. And all the big planes are coming in on the other side. That's alright. Yeah, maybe we'll hang around for the Aer Lingus. Yeah, I've never caught this guy before. It's the Aer Lingus XLR. Nice. Oh no, that one just came in. My apologies. Yeah, that's why we're not gonna get it today. It just came in. That's why we're not gonna see it. It's our first CRJ of the day. Delta Connections going to New York. Three 326. I don't see anything else on the radar, so I think this might be our last plane. Let's take one more look. I don't see anything coming in. Maybe a private plane, a Beach King. Yeah, we'll get the Beach King. Why not? Doesn't say where it's coming from. It's a Beach A100 King Air. Oh, might as well film him coming in. Other than that, that's probably going to be it. It's alright. He's at 2,000 feet. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for watching today on this special, on this live stream that I wasn't going to do today. Yeah, this will be our last plane of the day. It's Beach King. You can just see the lights now. And that'll be it. Until maybe next Saturday in the morning. Saturday or Sunday. Morning streams. Alright, let me get ready for this little guy here. Nice. Usually the planes that come in are like above the fence. This guy was below the fence coming in. Alright folks, we're just going to pack up a little bit here and leave it here in case something shows up. Just going to take my microphone out and start putting things away. It up. Looks like we might get KLM 777. Well, we're just gonna wait for now, I guess. But I can still put some things away. Hopefully everyone can hear me still. I disconnected my wireless microphone. Just about to pack up. And I just checked the radar and I see KLM 777 on its way here. Hopefully, looks like it's coming towards our direction. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think it's coming our way. And we might get a Dreamliner as well, but definitely it's 4 minutes out. KLM 777. Today's been the 777 day. I've been lucky. Hopefully everyone can still hear me. It is 3:22 on a Monday afternoon on Family Day. I don't think I've actually filmed this plane before either. Could be wrong. Right here we have in front of us American Airlines going to Miami. I wonder if this is the one I mentioned earlier. Airbus 319. Oh, nice little plane, eh? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get the 777 of KLM, and then right after that we're gonna get a Dreamliner Air Canada. So we'll wait. Right here we have Swoop Airlines WestJet 737 going to Cancun. Alright, I'm gonna prepare myself for the KLM here. Once again, I disconnected my mic already, so it might be a little noisier. Oh, he's like way out there still. KLM, Boeing 777. Surprise, eh? KLM. Where's that guy coming from? Probably Amsterdam. Just about to pack up too. We have Swoop Air going to Cancun, and right behind it is a United Express E175 going to Chicago. And then after that we have Air Canada 787 coming in from London. And then we're going to have to maybe pack it in. No. We have another plane coming in from Paris. Another plane. Oh, we have to stay now. We're going to have the DHL. Now, I'm not going to plug my battery in, my mic in, because it's going to drain the battery on my phone. So we'll just play it like this for now. Hopefully everyone can hear me. It's not too noisy over here. According to my radar here, I have a Dreamliner coming in, Air Canada. And then I have another 777, Air Canada, coming in from Paris. And then right behind that is DHL 777. This will be my first time catching that. That's 18 minutes out. Hopefully they both come our way. But the Dreamliner is definitely coming. I don't see it yet, but I'm just packing up, putting everything away, and I checked the radar and I saw KLM. Nice surprise. forgot, I disconnected my microphone, so I have to talk close. It's so foggy, I can't even see this plane yet. I can see the lights now. Right there is, I can barely see it, but there's KLM there. Just go back over here. -8 Dreamliner from London. It was a 7-hour and 17-minute flight or so, roughly. Gonna get ready for this guy. What do we got there? Oh, look what we got here. That's nice, eh? We got the Air Canada. Boy, everything's happening now. Let me get this Dreamliner here. That's the first time I've seen that plane too. Nice. Yeah, we have the Celebrate. Let me know what this plane is for them. It's the Air Canada Zootopia 2 livery. It's the first time I've seen this. It's an Airbus A220. A lot of nice planes today. And then we're going to have China Eastern coming. Oh my god, everything's coming now. Here I got 40. Yeah, I'm not going to plug my wireless mic in because it drains my phone. I got 40% battery, so it should be okay. We have China Eastern Airlines coming, 777. And then we have, looks like we're going to be getting Air Canada, another 777 from Paris. The 777's 4 minutes out, and then after that, the DHL, which I've never got before, is 10 minutes out. But coming around the corner, here is China Eastern 777. Going to Shanghai. big plane too, eh? Is he gonna wait? Yeah, I think he's gonna wait. No, he's not gonna wait. Because right now everything's coming now, eh? always. Their cargo's coming. It's too bad I don't have so many people watching right now, unfortunately. It's a lot of different planes than what I normally get. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. I think he's coming right to the end. Shanghai, I think it's like a 15-16 hour flight. Probably full. What a beautiful plane, eh? Holy jeez. Have a safe flight. I think it's like a 16-hour flight. Our next arrival is going to be 777, another 777. I've never had so many 777s. I've never had so many 777s on my live stream. Ended with that Beach 100 plane. Good thing I checked the radar. Yeah, here she comes. Oh, here's Eva Air Cargo. Eva Air Cargo is going to Anchorage. Keep an eye on that DHL. I think it's about 5 minutes out. Hopefully it's coming our way. It should, because the packet facilities are just right here. But you never know. You never know. I think the plane. This planes are holding right now, so fire trucks are crossing the runway. We have this. Sorry folks, looks like the DHL is going to the other side. But we can end it with this EVA Air cargo here. This Air Canada's been sitting there for a while. There is another Dreamliner, but I don't know if it's coming here. Air Canada's leaving now. We're going to leave at 3:30. It's now 3:49. Looked like the DHL was coming on our side too. Looks like it's lined up for there is another heavy there. I don't know if it's going to come in or not. Yeah, we might get another 787 Dreamliner from Vancouver. That's about 3 minutes out. We can wait 3 minutes. Because that DHL was coming. Where's it coming from? Again, it's not using the whole runway either. Okay, this is going to be our last plane today. It's going to be, hopefully, Boeing 787 Dreamliner from Vancouver. It's going to be our last plane. I'm almost all packed up anyways. I was waiting for that DHL, but I went to the other side. It's about 2 minutes out. I can just see the lights of the Air Canada 787 Dreamliner -9, and that'll be our last plane for today. are some other planes coming, but we can't stay out here all night. Yep, 777, 787. It's longer than I thought I was going to stay. It's almost 2 hours. A lot of good planes today. Not too many people watching, unfortunately, but I can't do nothing about that. I usually do my streams in the morning. Okay, folks, I think that's gonna be it for today. Looks like we have another big boy coming here, but right here. Looks like a 777. Yeah, today's a 777 day. Holy mackerel. One person watching. Crazy, eh? 2 people, sorry. The 777 is going to Tokyo. Thank you everyone for watching. So I got a lot of big heavies today. It's coming right to the end too. Going to Tokyo. Yeah, this is the last plane of the day. Thank you everyone for watching. This is YYZ Spotting 416 coming to you live from Toronto Pearson International Airport. Take care everyone. Until next time, bye for now. Sorry folks, we're still here. We have another 777 coming in, and Air France might be coming our way, and also the 100-year livery of Lufthansa. I'm going to see if it's going to come our way or not. We'll find out. I might be going to the other side. I'm gonna move down just a little bit. We're gonna leave, but then now all these planes are coming in. We have Air France A350. I'm just gonna move a little bit here. Hole in our face. Here comes the police officer. Welcome to the live stream at Toronto Pearson. Everyone's parked here. And this cop's gonna kick everybody out. Alright buddy, can't park there. Where was he earlier? How you doing? Sorry? I know. I know, the truck's coming around the corner and they park right there. People don't think, you know? Oh, it's all truck. I know, amazing, eh? Take care, stay safe, eh? Where do you think I parked? Sorry, just talking to the police officer there. Everyone's gone from this spot now. Everybody that was parked there, they're all gone. I think the Lufthansa's going to the other side. But we might get the Air France. And then it's going to be our last plane. All the cars are gone. The thing is, literally right at the turn. Right at the turn at the light at the intersection. If there's any trucks coming around the corner, I think for sure this is going to be my last plane today, because the Lufthansa looks like it's going on the other runway. That's okay, we got Air France. Yeah, we did good today. Air France, KLM, British Airways 777, I forgot about that. And this will probably be one of my least viewed live stream. YouTube is very funny that way for sure. Oh well, I enjoy being out here, so it's fun. Okay, how am I gonna get this guy? Maybe I'll move. I'll just stay where I was. Okay. There you go. This is definitely going to be my last plane for today. That is for sure. Okay, folks, I think that's going to be it. I'm just going to leave it over here. I'm going to grab my backpack. Okay, folks, now I'm saying bye. The Lufthansa went to the other side. That's okay. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Take care. YYZ Spotting 416 saying goodbye for now.